Hi everyone, welcome back. Dear 8th class students, you just look into the face sheet of Unit 1 from your English readers. Have you found any difference between both these pictures? Yes, there is a big difference. In the first picture, you can find four personalities here. One is father, a mother, a son, and a daughter. Altogether, this family includes 4 members. This is a small family. This is also nothing but a nuclear family. You do remember it. It's a small family. Also, we can call this family as a nuclear family. In a quite contrast, in the second picture, maximum members of a family are included. Who are they? They include a grandfather, a grandmom, father, mother, their little kids, uncles, aunts, etc. So, several families are all living together and they all form a joint family. So, it's a joint family. It's a small family. It's also nothing but nuclear family. So, this is the face sheet. And now, shall we learn a story? It's a thought-provoking story. And the title of the story is The Tattered Blanket. Look at this. The Tattered Blanket. Tattered means torn. Torn. Chirigipoyina. The Tattered Blanket. Now, let me read. And you also follow my reading. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside, in his office car, and got down at the gate, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. So somebody has come and standing at the gate. And having seen somebody at the gate, a old lady desperately tried to stand. But because of her age factor, she couldn't get up. Her attempt was a futile. Futile means unsuccessful. Right. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate, she said. Somebody is in a car. So, the old lady is calling somebody else. Kamala. So, Kamala is her daughter. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow. A widow means a woman's husband is dead. So, she is called a widow. So, Kamala is a widow. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the veranda, her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel, got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate, and screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. Kamala went towards the gate reluctantly. Yeah, reluctantly means so unwillingly. So she doesn't like to do that particular act. She doesn't like to go towards the gate. And another interesting word is here, huddled. What do you mean by huddled? Huddled means held arms and legs closely because of cold or fear. So, then what happened? She saw a bald, fat, middle-aged man walking in through the gate. So, the man was bald head, having no hair and fat. And he was middle-aged, walking in through the gate. Oh, Gopi, she said in her grating voice. Grating voice means a harsh voice. Oh, Gopi, why this sudden unexpected visit? Kamala, who is it? Her mother asked loudly from the veranda. So, mother was shouting simply. She was asking, Kamala, who was it? Then, Gopi, the man said. There was a meeting in Thiruvananthapuram. I just dropped in on my way back. So, Gopi is here. Gopi is the old lady's son. Who, Kamala, who is it? There was a note of alarm in Amma's voice. So Amma still can't recognize who has come to her house. Amma, why are you so scared? Kamala, Gopi's elder sister, asked her a little awkwardly, as if you are seeing Gopi for the first time. So Kamala disclosed that Gopi has come. So, Amma, it's me, Gopi, he said again. He bent down and brought his face close to her wrinkled cheeks. Amma, it's me. So, he went near to his mother and looked at her wrinkled cheeks. Wrinkled means mortal. So, Gopi, Kamala, I can't believe it. Has his school closed for vacation? What is Amma is telling to Kamala? Amma is thinking about Gopi has been given vacations to his school. Amma is often like this these days. She doesn't recognize anybody. Gopi's sister exclaimed. So Gopi's sister says, Amma is always behaving like this way these days. She fails to recognize others. So why? Why she fails to recognize others? Because of her age factor. She is over-aged woman. So obviously she got her memory lost. But sometimes her memory is quite sharp. Then she asked me if you have sent any letter. So sometimes Amma's brain is very sharp. She, every now and then, she asks me whether you have written a letter or not. I tell her everything is fine with you. Vimala and the kids, what is the point of telling her that you haven't written for a year? Poor thing. I wouldn't dream of making her unhappy. So I know the fact that you haven't been writing letters for a long time. But I don't want mother to get agonized for not being received letters from you. That's why I kept on telling her that you have been writing letters to her. I got promotion last year. After that, I'm always on my toes. On my toes. On toes means keeping busy. Keeping oneself busy. So, I got promotion last year. Gopi says, Gopi got promoted last year. After that, I am always on my chores. And there are chores quite often. I don't get any time to write letters. So, Gopi keeps on going chores usually. So, that's why he fails to write letters to his mom. Why don't you ask Vimala to write? Or doesn't she get any time to? Vimala means Gopi's wife. So, if you can't write letters to mom, why are you not asking your wife Vimala to write letters to mom? Kamala posed this question. What are you mumbling over there? Who said? Amma said loudly. I heard somebody coming in a car. Who is he? I told you, it's Gopi. Kamala insists. But Gopi is in Delhi. He said he. Mother remembers some important things. So, according to mother, Gopi lives in Delhi. Who did Gopi marry? Amma said suddenly, lowering her voice. I mean, what's his wife's name? Amma forgot even Gopi's wife's name. Don't say you have forgotten her name too. Don't remember? Vimala, District Collector Nambiar's eldest daughter, Gopi's sister said. Amma, why are you forgetting all the names? See, Gopi's wife, Vimala, is the daughter of District Collector Nambiar. Oh, I forgot the name. Was there a letter from Gopi today? There was. He writes every day. So, mother still doesn't know the fact that her son arrives there and standing in front of her. Because she lost her memory, she couldn't recognize her son with her. So, mother with her usual practice asked Kamala whether Gopi wrote that letter on that particular day or not. And Kamala said, yes, Gopi wrote a letter. So, Dear students, we will stop at this point and let us go through a few comprehension questions and their answers. First one, whose Amma is referred to here? Gopi's Amma is referred to here. Why doesn't she sometimes recognize anybody? Answer. Amma doesn't recognize sometimes anybody because of loss of memory. Who is Kamala? Kamala is Amma's eldest daughter. Why is Kamala angry on Gopi? Kamala is angry on Gopi because he doesn't write letters to his mother. And more number of questions for you. Who visited Amma's house on the day? Gopi, Amma's son, visited on the day. What do you mean by a widow? A widow is a woman whose husband is dead. What do you mean by a thina? Thina means sit out. Why doesn't Amma recognize anybody? Amma suffers memory loss because of her old age factor. Dear students, rest of the reading passage will be transacted in my next session. Until then, bye. Thank you.